Salutations, hello, hi, and welcome to Basic Public Speaking. I'm Christy Thomas. I'm your professor and instructor for this course, and this is our final video chat. I know, sad day, but I want to begin this video by saying thank you. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to get to know you throughout this course through your videos that you have submitted to me, and it has been a pleasure. And hopefully it's not been too chaotic or all over the place, because I tend to ramble. With that being said, I'll be posting this during the last week before finals week. Finals week for ACTC are the dates May 4th through the 8th. Your final speech is due on Wednesday, May 6th by noon. This is completely different due date than any other that we've always been. Everything's been due on a Friday, but this is finals week and everything's due on this Wednesday. That gives me time to make sure grade books are updated before I submit final grades to institutions. With that being said, again, thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to get to know you through your speeches during this course. Cannon's Rhetoric Round 2 questionnaire is also due on Friday, May 1st by 5 o'clock. And these are the same questions that you answered in Round 1. The only difference between Round 1 and Round 2 is that you are taking, hopefully, what you have learned from this course and applying it to these questions. And this is a gauge thing for me to just figure out what's working, what's not working, what kind of needs to be revamped or not. So, and there are no right or wrong answers to this, so just be aware. If for any reason you're missing any work whatsoever, you also have until that noon Wednesday, May 6th to get submitted. I will not, as I have posted and said in numerous videos and in our weekly communication correspondence, I will not be accepting any work past noon on Wednesday, May 6th. I will close the courses on end of day Wednesday so that no late work can be submitted. I just want to make you aware, if you go to try to submit something on Thursday or Friday, why you maybe cannot. You can log into class, but you cannot submit anything because I will close the course to where you cannot do that. So if you are missing any work whatsoever, any speeches, you have until that date, and then your final persuasive speech is due on that day as well. And if you recall, your final speech is a persuasive speech. You're looking about 2 minutes-ish for your time minimum restraints. Don't stress if it falls a little bit below, but if you're not even hitting a minute 30, that's maybe when stress should enter the chat a little bit, and you need to rework your speech. Along with the speech, there are 2 oral in-speech citations. These oral citations can come from the same source, but they cannot be of the same breath or paragraph or thought. So they got to be 2 independent thoughts, but they can come from the same source. So you can get them from a speaker, or you can get them from someone in the field, or they can come from the same article or book or periodical or reference. They just can't be of the same paragraph. So just be aware of that. With that being said, it is a main speech. There is an outline due. You are free to use the outline that I have provided in the organization outlining module, but you are not required. It's just there to make things easier. If it's makes more sense to make your own, that's great too. And because there are oral citations due with this speech, there must be written citations with the speech as well. I ask for those in MLA format. So all you really need to do is put those on the bottom of the outline. And like I said, I am not opposed to you using apps or technology, because I know there are sites and apps that you can plug your information to, and it generates a citation for you, and all you have to do is copy and paste it. So again, I am not opposed to you using technology in the sense of helping you with your outline creation and your citation creation. And then, as always, you must submit a video of yourself delivering the speech. I do not want a picture of your outline, nor do I want a transcript. A transcript is a word-for-word verbatim of what you are saying. I will never ask for a transcript. That's not what we're asking for here. A basic student outline is your speech topic, a purpose, introduction, your main points, and conclusion. And you don't even have to write in all of your introduction. It could be, I am introducing you, in this speech, I will be giving you reasons as to why the chocolate chip cookie is the superb cookie. See, and when it comes to persuasive speech, you can make it as formal or informal as you want. This is your preference. If you want to do the more formal, judicial, political side, that's fabulous. If you want to do a more informal side, that's awesome too. You know, it could, persuasive speaking is you're wanting to change your audience's beliefs, attitude, or value. You're wanting your audience to start or stop an action, or if you strip it all away, you're just wanting your audience to align with the topic purpose of your speech. So with that being said, you can make it as formal or informal as you also choose. So whatever your preference is here. So this final speech, again, due Wednesday, May 6th by noon is the final speech. This is also the cutoff date and time for this course. I will accept no work past Wednesday, May 6th at noon. I will be closing the course. You can still get into the course, but you will not be allowed to submit or rework anything that is done. So any missing work and the final work is due by Wednesday, May 6th at noon. This is next week of ACTC's finals week. I am updating Blackboard Daily now, the gradebook on Blackboard Daily now, so be aware of that. And again, I want to thank you for the opportunity to get to know you, and thank you for opening yourself up in this course via your speeches. So when you see this video, you have your Cannon's Rhetoric Round 2, same questions as Round 1. There are no right or wrong, and this is what you have taken from this class, due by Friday, May 1st at 5 p.m. Finals week is the following week, which is May the 4th through the 8th. Your final speech and anything that is missing is also due no later than noon on Wednesday, May 6th. May 6th, May 6th, May 6th, noon, noon, noon. A final persuasive speech. We are looking for you. You can be as formal, as informal, as formal, or as informal as you also choose. You're required 2 oral citations. These oral citations can come from the same source, but they are not of the same thought, idea, or paragraph, or breath. So be aware of that. You have an outline due. Basic student outline must be written as a Word document with MLA citation because you have oral citations. And like I said, because the source may be the same source for both of your citations, you may only have one citation for your one written citation for your 2 oral citations. So just kind of be aware of that. I'm not opposed to using technology or tools available for you for outline creation or citation creation. So be aware of that. And a video of you delivering your speech must be submitted. There are 2 links in this module, just like all the other, well, the last 2 main speeches. A link for you to upload the video and a link to upload the outline works cited. So I hope that you have had a fun semester and have gained some knowledge and a little bit more confidence in your speaking voice, in your everyday speaking voice, in your electronic mediated speaking voice, because so much is done with the technology now, and you know, a little bit more, some more confidence to face others in speaking, because it can be a daunting thing. Some people have a knack at it, and some people, you know, can fake it till you make it very, very well. But hopefully you've come out of this class with a little bit more confidence in yourself and a little bit more flair for your storytelling. With that being said, I wish you nothing but the best for future endeavors. If you are a dual credit student of mine graduating, congratulations. I wish you the best on future endeavors as well, educational and life. I hope that you all have an amazing summer. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. It has been a pleasure. Thank you as always. Bye.